Welcome to today's video where we shall be looking into how to reduce screen time for teenagers and strategies to help them engage in more meaningful activities for their development and well-being. Let's get into it. In today's society, teenagers live in a digital world which is hugely dominated by gaming, social media, and other online activities. Although these may offer some type of entertainment and social connection, its excessive use will end up with negative consequences for their mental well-being and physical health. It is therefore imperative to encouraging teenagers to become more active in constructive activities, as this is for their development and well-being. This video provides insights into why it is important to reduce screen time, and it gives practical strategies for helping teenagers to engage in more meaningful activities. Understanding the problem. It is important to understand the problem first. Negative impacts of excessive gaming and social media use. Did you know that there are negative impacts of excessive gaming and social media? Well, there are, and they are as follows. Mental health issues. The resultant mental health issues, which may be experienced by adolescents and teenagers, are as follows. 1. Anxiety and depression. The prolonged exposure to social media may result in anxiety and depression due to cyberbullying, comparison with peers, and being exposure to negative content. 2. Addiction. It is proven that gaming addiction has led to withdrawal symptoms, irritability, and obsessive behavior. 3. Sleep disorders. The blue light that emanates from screens does affect melatonin production, and in so doing, disrupts sleep patterns and leading to insomnia. Physical health problems. The resultant physical health issues which may be experienced by adolescents and teenagers are as follows. 1. Sedentary lifestyle. Excessive screen time contributes to a sedentary lifestyle, increasing the risk of obesity and related health issues. 2. Eye strain. Prolonged exposure to screens can cause eye strain, headaches, and long-term vision problems. Social and academic impact. The resultant social and academic impact, which may be experienced by adolescents and teenagers, are as follows. 1. Reduced social skills. Over-reliance on virtual interactions can hinder the development of real-life social skills. 2. Academic performance. Excessive gaming and social media use can distract from studies, leading to poor academic performance. Were you aware of all those issues we have mentioned? Let us know in the comments section what your feedback is. Strategies for reducing screen time. The following strategies will help with reducing screen time for adolescents and teenagers. 1. Setting limits and boundaries. This can be done through the following ways. A. Establish clear rules. Set specific time limits for gaming and social media use. For example, no more than 1-2 hours per day. Designate tech-free times, such as during meals and an hour before bedtime. B. Create a family media plan. Involve teenagers in creating a balanced media plan that includes screen time limits and scheduled breaks. C. Encourage family activities that do not involve screens, such as board games or outdoor sports. D. Encouraging alternative activities. 2. Physical activities. Physical activities will be beneficial for mental well-being and physical health, and they can be A. Sports. Encourage participation in team sports like soccer, basketball, or swimming. Sports promote physical health, teamwork, and discipline. B. Exercise. Promote regular exercise through activities like jogging, cycling, or yoga. Exercise releases endorphins, improving mood and reducing stress. 3. Outdoor adventures. Organize family hiking trips, nature walks, or camping weekends to encourage outdoor activity and appreciation for nature. 4. Creative pursuits. Arts and crafts. Engage teenagers in painting, drawing, or sculpting to foster creativity and provide a sense of accomplishment. 5. Music. Encourage learning to play a musical instrument or joining a choir. Music music can enhance cognitive abilities and emotional expression. 6. Writing. Promote writing stories, poems, or keeping a journal. Writing can be a therapeutic outlet and improve communication skills. 7. Educational activities. Reading. Encourage reading books on various subjects to enhance knowledge and imagination. 8. STEM projects. Involve teenagers in science, technology, engineering, and math STEM projects, such as building models or coding. 9. Volunteering. Encourage participation in community service or volunteering for local organizations. Volunteering fosters empathy and social responsibility. Practical strategies for parents and guardians. 1. Role modeling and support. Lead by example. Demonstrate healthy screen time habits by limiting your own use of devices. Try to engage in activities together as a family, showing that you value and prioritize non-digital experiences. Offer support and encouragement. Do encourage and support your teenagers' interests and hobbies, even if they differ from your own. Praise their efforts and achievements in alternative activities to build confidence and motivation. 2. Creating an engaging environment. Provide resources and opportunities. Supply materials and resources for creative and educational activities, such as art supplies, books, and science kits. Enroll teenagers in extracurricular activities, clubs, or classes that align with their interests. Create a stimulating environment. Designate areas in the home for specific activities, such as a reading nook, an art corner, or a music room. Make the environment inviting and conducive to engagement in non-digital activities. 3. Constructive activities for teenagers. Sports and physical activities. Team sports. Soccer. Joining a local soccer, also known as football, team can teach teamwork, improve physical fitness, and provide a sense of community. Basketball. Playing basketball enhances coordination, builds endurance, and fosters friendships. Individual sports. Swimming. Keep in mind that swimming is a full-body workout that builds strength and cardiovascular health. Martial arts. Encourage participation in martial arts like karate or taekwondo. Promote discipline, self-defense skills, and physical fitness. 4. Creative and artistic pursuits. Visual arts. Painting and drawing. Provide art supplies and encourage participation in art classes. Take note that artistic expression can be therapeutic and boosts self-esteem. Photography. Learning photography can enhance creativity and provide a new perspective on the world. Performing arts. Dance. Enrolling in dance classes can improve physical fitness, coordination, and confidence. Theater. They could join a theater group, which can improve their public speaking skills, creativity, and teamwork. 5. Educational and intellectual activities. Reading and writing. Book clubs. Encourage joining or forming a book club to promote reading and discussion. Creative writing. Provide opportunities for them to engage in creative writing, such as writing contests or workshops. STEM activities. Robotics. Engage in robotics clubs or competitions to nurture an interest in engineering and technology. Science experiments. One could engage them in carrying out home science experiments to stimulate curiosity and learning. 6. Volunteering and community service. Environmental projects. They can take part in local environmental cleanup efforts, tree planting initiatives, or communal gardening. 7. Join community gardens or conservation projects. Social services. 8. Volunteer at local shelters, food banks, or community centers. You can encourage them to engage in mentoring programs to help younger children with activities such as supporting them with their studies or personal development. Reducing gaming and social media time. Setting realistic goals. You could set realistic and achievable goals through the following techniques. Gradual reduction. Try to implement gradual reductions in screen time rather than making abrupt changes. For example, example, you can try to reduce gaming time by 15 minutes each week. You can try to replace reduced screen time with alternative activities of interest which are engaging. Schedule breaks. Encourage them to take regular breaks during screen time. For example, a 5-minute break for every 30 minutes of gaming. The use of breaks to engage in physical activity, hydration, or brief outdoor exposure is helpful. Monitoring and accountability. Use of monitoring apps. Use apps that are able to monitor and limit screen time, especially those which provide reports on usage patterns. You should try to set up parental controls to enforce limits and prevent excessive use. Open communication. It is imperative to have frank and transparent discussions with adolescents and teenagers about the importance of having balanced screen time and involve them in setting their own limits. Encourage them to practice reflection on how they feel after different types of activities and what the impact is on their well-being. Negative effects of excessive gaming and social media use. Mental well-being. Emotional distress. Comparison and envy. Social media often portrays an idealized version of life, which is unrealistic and leads to feelings of inadequacy and envy. Cyberbullying. Being exposed to cyberbullying may cause significant emotional distress, anxiety, and depression. Addiction. Obsessive behavior. Addiction to gaming may lead to compulsive behaviors, neglect of responsibilities, and social isolation. Withdrawal symptoms. By reducing screen time, this can at first result in irritability and anxiety, and this is similar to withdrawal from addictive substances. Physical health. Sedentary lifestyle. Obesity. A reduction in physical activity caused by excessive screen time increases the risk of obesity and related health issues. Poor posture. Sitting for too long may lead to poor posture while using devices and can result in musculoskeletal problems. Sleep disruption. Insomnia. The blue light which emanates from screens interferes with melatonin production, leads to difficulty falling asleep and results in poor sleep quality. Fatigue. Poor sleep has an effect on energy levels, cognitive function, and overall health. Social and academic impact. Impaired social skills. Reduced face-to-face interaction. Leaning on virtual communication can become an obstacle to the development of real-life social skills. Social anxiety. Too much screen time can increase social anxiety and make real-world interactions more challenging. Academic performance. Distraction. The continuing notifications and the pull of gaming or social media can distract them from completing their homework and studying. Procrastination. Screen time can lead to procrastination, resulting in last-minute efforts and poor academic performance. Practical solutions and activities. Participation in physical activities. Join a sports team. When participating in team sports like football or otherwise known as soccer, basketball, or volleyball, this fosters teamwork, discipline, and physical fitness. Outdoor adventures. You can plan hiking and biking excursions which can take place often, or camping trips to encourage outdoor activity and the appreciation for nature. Exploring creative outlets. Art and craft projects. Provide the materials they can use for painting, drawing, or DIY craft projects to stimulate creativity and to provide a sense of achievement. Music and performance. You could encourage learning a musical instrument or for them to join a theater group to improve their artistic skills and boost confidence. Educational pursuits. Reading and writing. You can create a reading challenge or book club to encourage regular reading habits. Encourage creative writing, such as poetry, short stories, or journaling, and you can even challenge them to try and learn a new language. STEM activities. Help teenagers to engage in hands-on STEM projects. For example, building models, conducting experiments, or coding. Volunteering and community service. Community projects. Make it a point to involve teenagers in community service projects. For example, volunteering at shelters, food banks, soup kitchens, watching, and we believe that you have gained some knowledge and learned some helpful strategies. Therefore, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so we can grow and reach others who need this information. Please hit the notification bell so you do not miss more of our videos, and let's build a community to help others. The takeaway is that encouraging teenagers to engage in constructive activities and reducing excessive screen time is imperative for their holistic development. In providing them with alternative activities that are engaging, educational, and physically stimulating, parents and guardians are able to help teenagers develop healthier habits and to improve their mental and physical well-being. Therefore, in creating a balanced lifestyle that encompasses physical activities, creative pursuits, educational challenges, and community service, you can build a sense of accomplishment, social connection, and personal growth. In setting realistic goals, through modeling healthy behaviors, and in intentionally giving support, we are able to guide teenagers to embrace a more active and